Today we are rocking the green clothes because I'm about to defeat Ganondorf for the second time in Ocarina of Time. It's been a long playthrough. I think it's lasted over almost 2 years now, with only like 30 something episodes. But I'm confident that we can do this. I shouldn't say confident because every time I say confident in a Zelda game I usually get busted like 2 seconds later. You have no idea how many comments on old playthroughs I have of just people being like time-stamping something where I'm going like, oh, what's this? Oh no, okay. People timestamp moments in videos where I'm like, oh man, we got this. We got this. And then like 2 seconds later, like I like fall into like a cliff or something. Like, I should never say it, it always jinxes me. Let's just do this. A weird way to start out the final video of Ocarina of Time, but I am just ready. Ready to put it, not to put an end to this, because that sounds like I'm taking old Yeller out behind the woodshed and shooting him in the head. If anyone gets that reference, that's not what's happening here. It's just basically me finally getting this playthrough done after so long. Now, the reason why I would probably say I'm more confident than I was before in this playthrough is that I have double the defense. I have 6 more heart containers than I did before. And also, one of the coolest things about this is I actually beat Ganon. If you look back at the old video, the old bad series. What the frick? Oh, Skeletors. I like beat Ganon with 2 hearts. So, or at least beat the first phase of Ganon with 2 hearts. After that, like I used the old Deku nut trick. So like I think it's more than possible. Like that's what I'm gonna say today. Now again, as you know, it's a Calvin playthrough, so anything can and will go wrong, but we'll get through it together. We got the boss key. Now I don't know if you can actually use the big orange sword to. I don't think you can use the big orange sword to knock away Ganon. If you can, like, someone let me, like, well, is it gonna matter after this playthrough? Like if someone lets me know about, I guess the swing is a bit faster. Like that's probably a better idea. We can just like switch our swords really quickly, can't we? And then like switch our swords really quickly, and then switch to the big orange sword. I think we're about to see Ganon. I could be wrong though. Oh, of course, it's the double iron knuckle. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, man, I'm actually like, of course I own this game like twice now on the 3DS and the Wii U. We don't have any bombs. But I'm like continually impressed. I guess we want to have the big one sword for this, don't we? I was gonna put on some, oh, we do have it. We do have it, okay. I guess we want to separate them the best we can. At least I know. Okay, that was way less damage than I thought it would take. I guess it is the double hearts do go a long way. Oh, because we got the. Oh, is this now you can just bash away with them? Someone said you can just like bash away with them because they get stunned. Thank you for that advice. I honestly think that like I would be lost. Oh my god, I think I didn't even include this in my last playthrough. That's how bad that I'll say it, like I don't mind saying it. I know a lot of people actually like that old playthrough, but I actually hate it. I actually hate that old Let's Play of Ocarina of Time, and you shouldn't say that about your own stuff because then people are gonna probably like follow suit and hate it too. But like for me, I really just think about that playthrough and I just can't stand it. And I think as well that was like infantile YouTube Calvin that like didn't really understand what it was. Really like didn't even like understand what Zelda was. So I think Ganon's actually playing those tunes. Oh my god, look at this door. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the Master Sword, but if I remember, we have to use the light arrow as well in this, so we're gonna have a bit of fun here. Look at this, and I think you can actually get knocked down here as well. Oh my god, yeah, for health. They thought of everything, but we have 2 fairy pots. I'm not worried about that side of things. I don't think we can get up this way, can we? No, yeah, they want, like... I completely understand them wanting us to go up a certain way. Because Ganon's probably, I don't know. Wait. Oh, yeah, the stairs. Isn't it over here? Because in all honesty, like, Ganon's probably, like, they don't want us to just pop up as he's, like, playing the piano up there. Or the organ. I wonder who decided that the organ was creepy. I wonder if that's just, like, this, like, the repressed feelings towards the church some people have. Not saying that's everybody, but... You know... I think hearing it in the church was always scary. Here we go. Such a cool scene. I forget like most about this though, and like I'm probably gonna do pretty poorly on this boss, but we're gonna stay quiet just until the dialogue comes up. It's so beautiful though. I did not remember this being this beautiful. So they fully heal us to the top. Okay, that's good. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day, 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. The laugh is so good. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. He definitely looks older than when we were kids, doesn't he? He looks way older. I command you to return them to me. I'll fight you for him. Linkle, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. I'm sorry, Linkle. So I can imagine like, for like not even a child though, right? Like how terrifying must it be? Oh yeah, here we go. I remember this. So I don't. Can we hit it back at him? No, this isn't the one we can't. Is it the ones we can? I don't think it's the ones we can hit back. Can we? I don't think so. I'll try, but I don't think we can. Oh, we can. I'm so bad at this. Okay, let's try this again. See, I did it I turned off all the volume last time. I did it based on the vibrations, but... I think now we shoot him with the light arrow, right? And I'm gonna switch to the big orange sword, just for now. Just to get some extra damage in. And then run back over and switch back to the Master Sword. I don't know how much more damage does on Ganon though, that's the thing. And then we shoot him with the light arrow again. Oh my god, that did not hit. Like there's no point even making excuses for that. That did not hit. That was it could have hit, but it hit his cape. It hit his cape. If I was just a little bit to the right, I would have gotten him. I don't even know if like the switching to the back and forth between these swords is worth it. I know. Oh my god. Well, it seems to be. Oh shit. Okay, no, that's not what he wants me to fall here. Okay, we're gonna move out of the way because he's gonna kill us. Oh shit. Oh, more of these things. Oh, that's such a good idea. Oh. I know this didn't start the whole... I think it was in Link to the Past where they did the first, Ganon hits the power back. But, like, I know a lot of people, like... That's one of their main criticisms against the final bosses in most Zelda games, is that this is kind of the formula for them. Okay, that was a bad hit. is that like it's usually like Ganon hits something towards you, you hit it back. Ganondorf hits something towards you, you hit it back. But in a way, like, I feel like it contextualizes... Oh shit, that's bad. Oh, that counted? Okay. I think it, like, contextually, it works really well. Because it's like there's this balance of power between the Triforce, I guess? And between Link and Ganon throughout the whole game. And throughout most of the games as well, not all of them. But I feel like it does like show them like trying to kind of struggling over the Triforce even. Oh god, what the hell? I guess we can't get hit by this. I don't want to get hit by this. I got hit by it anyway. Okay, and we have to be careful because we're a little bit closer this time to him. Which, oh god. Okay, we got the first phase. We got the first phase, and that's like that's half the battle really. The great evil King Ganondorf, beaten by this kid. I don't want to put on silly voices, especially for such a serious moment. Did he get sick? Linkle. So we're definitely not done. There's like a whole other stage of the boss battle here, and... I honestly didn't remember him taking us up here right away. I'm remembering this all wrong. This is pretty crazy how they did this in the 90s though. I know I say this a lot, but it is pretty crazy. Ganondorf. Pitiful man. Zelda gets it. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... Linkle, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. See now again, I don't remember. I thought that in my mind, I thought that we would go with Zelda. I thought that we ran upwards with Zelda, and then we went up and fought Ganondorf. But now it seems that like, shouldn't we be fighting Ganon right now? I remember very distinctly in my mind fighting a big bull of Ganon. I'm following you, I'm following you. Yeah, like what's happening here? Like shouldn't we be fighting Ganon? I'm here. Am I remembering this whole game wrong? Oh my god, this. I might be remembering this whole game wrong. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. We're okay. What's actually great is that they actually let you like this moment like is very tense. It's not as tense when you've done it before, but like, the first time you do this, it actually is a pretty like, I don't know, hair-raising moment, because again, you're not expecting to survive here. You're not expecting to, like, you're expecting to survive because it's a Zelda game, but like at the same time, like it feels like you're not gonna survive this whole run down the freaking steps, or at least it didn't for me. It felt like one of those moments in like video games nowadays, they would take the chance to like get a very, I don't want to say cheap tier, wait, what the frick? Oh, okay, we have to fight something, right? I don't want to say cheap tier out of me, because like that's unfair, but like usually they would kill off a character. Oh god, that was frame rate. Where are you? But no, like this is a hero's journey, and they know. I feel like they know how to do it. Well, like if there's anyone who knows how to do a hero's journey at this point, it's the guys who make Zelda. Thank you, Linkle. Now let's hurry. And she gives us a few hearts for our trouble. Not that we really needed them. The big orange sword just destroys those, is it Stalfos? Is that how you pronounce it? But then again, I do talk about a lot how they counteract the hero's journey a lot. Link and Zelda together. Like the traditional hero's journey is the guy who says, you know, no, and he says no, 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 yes to every single journey, because you know if he doesn't say no at first, then he's not a true hero. But again, as I said before, and a lot of people agree with me, Link, I should say, not Linkle, is a guy who agrees to journeys just to help people. Man, I could have sworn there was more to this. I could have sworn on my life. Like, unless there's something that if you do enough damage to Ganon, you don't... Nah, it's probably just coming up. It's probably just coming up. We're taking no damage though because of the extra hearts. Oh yeah, let's just go, let's just go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's forget about these guys. It's a nice touch that there are still things roaming about the place and they're kind of upset that we've taken down Ganon, or they think we've taken down Ganon. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Okay, here it is. I wanted to let that scene play out by itself, but I was actually very worried that that was actually I don't know, it's over. It's finally over. I was like, did Ganon not spawn? I remember it all jumbled up in my head. Linkle, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Yep, here we go. I don't even think we have enough Deku Nuts to do the Deku Nut trick. Oh, this is such a... Okay, this moment here, right? Look at this. There isn't a cutscene. There isn't anything. There isn't anything to force you to walk over here. It's literally just Zelda kind of being you know, she doesn't even say anything. It's just yeah, maybe you should check it out. You know, that's on her face. Look at it. Watch. Her face is yeah, maybe you should check it out. It wouldn't be Zelda without a freaking Ganondorf or a Beast Ganon fucking fight. And I think that him showing that part of the Triforce is kind of yeah, look, you don't have it yet. I still have it. It's still me. You know? Or it could be just that he's using it to power up. Either or. Everything doesn't have to be symbolic. Ganon. Again, I don't remember this. I don't know if it's just because the emulator I'm using, and I am using an emulator. I don't care to say it. Oh yeah. But I wonder, could we use the big orange sword now? There's no way he's going to hold me back again. Oh, this is such a cool moment too. The music's pretty fantastic also, right? Did he knock away the big orange sword, or can we even use it? He didn't knock away okay, let's... But I think if I'm not mistaken, you can use the Deku Nuts to get him here. Or maybe you could use bombs as well. I guess this is kind of an added bonus for anyone who brought the sword along with them, right? But I remember not even having the big orange sword because I had to use Deku Nuts. And I think if you just stick behind him, he's pretty okay. Such a cool music. Like, I don't remember this music either. I mean, I think this whole playthrough's just been me going like, I don't remember this, but I remember this. Oh, that was bad. Like, I think I might have found my new outro music. Like, and the thing is, now that Nintendo doesn't flag anything and doesn't, like, take copyright claims or anything, which, like, not that I monetize my stuff anyway. It's pretty nice to see this type of stuff, right? Like, it's pretty nice to be able to use, like, music from Zelda games again, because, like, for years... Oh, ouch. For years, my music for my outro is a song that I love. It's from Final Fantasy X. Linkle, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. So I think now we take the final blow on Ganon. And I'm glad that I'm wearing the green tunic for this. Holy crap, this boss battle is great. Was that Zelda crying? Okay. I think... We have Dig. Why not try the old trick that I used to beat the first game? If you could stop for a second, Ganon, that'd be great. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. No, I'm only asking 1 second, okay? No, I'm just like... Is it... Oh, that actually works. Oh, that's it. Well, it's okay. We saved a while back. I'm joking. I'm joking. Could you imagine? Like, would you actually like stop watching, guys? I would. Oh my god. How did I do this the first? Okay, Ganon. Like, how about we make a deal? You know you're gonna die today anyway. Ganon. So the Deku Nuts are like also stun him a little bit, which is interesting. We have enough. I don't know if it's gonna like be enough though. I mean, we have one more left. Can we use the light arrow? We can! Oh my god. The light arrow actually works. I didn't know the light arrow actually works in this. I'm guessing that they're like, not expecting to have like maybe... of course they would like it's not like... I'm probably one of the only people that didn't like explore this game fully the first time through, so really it's like... It's me going, oh my god, all this stuff. Everyone's like, no, Calvin, that's like a pretty well-known thing. Still kind of amazed by this boss battle music though. There we go. And I think now we do the final shot. I never noticed the red on him either. Oh! Fuck yeah, Zelda. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow. The final blow in any Zelda game is always so important, and I think like it's done. Like I know it's. I don't want to talk about other games during this, but I'll talk about other Zelda games. I think the final blow in Skyward Sword and in Wind Waker is absolutely just like perfect. All around just perfect. This is pretty great too. I didn't know you just stabbed it right in his head. Man, that was awesome. 6 sages, now. And now everything we've been working for. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. You gonna curse me? Curse you, Linkle. Someday, when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. So, what's kind of funny is like this happens, right? Or like, at least like in some way, shape or form, he tries to do it again, over and over throughout different worlds and different timelines. Which is kind of cool. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. So it's still there, right? No? And there we have it. We have completed The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time once again. Not completed 100%, of course not 100%, but I think this is a way better playthrough than my first one, by far. Thank you, Linkle. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus peace will once again reign in this world. For a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young I cannot comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You didn't make any mistakes, Zelda. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. This is sad. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Linkle, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Man, why I didn't get choked up by this the first time around. Or did I? I don't remember. It just seems like a much better journey this time around. Now go home, Linkle. Regain your lost time. Home, where you're supposed to be. The way you were supposed to be. Like, this is one of my favorite things in stories, just like a big sacrifice for somebody. It's not really a real big sacrifice because, like, they probably don't think, like, oh, like, this is us saying goodbye as friends, really, but, like, I think I don't think about it, but, like, Link and Zelda were with each other for this whole journey, kind of, you know? In some way, shape, or form. Goodbye. It's very, I'm very happy that I could finish this game for you guys, because I know it's been a long time coming, and so believe it or not, the audio actually cut out there, which is actually kind of very fortunate that it happened during the credits and not during the actual video. But yeah, I missed most of the credits there. You're going to see a big cut, which actually kind of upsetting, because actually some of my favorite parts of any video game are the credits, because it allows you to reflect on the whole game, and not only that, but just give credit to the people that made the game. I guess there's not a lot to say other than I definitely enjoyed the game more this time around. it's kind of hard for me to put into words because this means a lot to me. This whole playthrough has meant a lot to me. Usually I'm never lost for words. You guys know I never shut up, but I think this game is way better than I give it credit for originally. I think that, as you see here, all the characters are amazing. The world is amazing. I think going through this place again was the best thing I could have done, and like it has raised my opinion of Ocarina of Time. It's still probably, and this is probably gonna be kind of silly thing to say, low down on my list of like the 11 Zelda games I've played. It is low down there on the list, but that's not because it's bad. But as I always use the analogy, there's freaking 10 great donuts. You're gonna have like, even though all of them are great, you're gonna have like ones that you prefer to others, and that's just simple as. But I do have a greater appreciation for this game, and I would really like to, like thank people for sticking around, especially since it took so long. I love all this, like the two of them there kind of like sitting together. Like what's the significance of the two of these guys sitting together? Who knows? But regardless, I do just want to say thank you, and I think I'm gonna let the credits play out because again, there's not much I can really say other than like this should have been finished a long time ago. I'm glad that I finally did finish it. I'm glad to everyone who made this game. I'm really excited for the next new Zelda game. I think that's gonna be probably one of the most fun things to do. After I really want to do more Return to Zelda games. I really don't want to return to Twilight Princess, to Wind Waker. This is a great scene as well. I suppose that's why the two of them are sitting together, because they both lost loved ones, I guess. Or like don't have their, he doesn't have Sari and he doesn't have Ruto anymore. I guess I never really thought of that. And of course we have, the thing is though, like, I think probably two of the best scenes in the entire history of Zelda are coming up now. And I like, if you're talking about like games in general, of course, yeah, I'm not going to put this as my favorite, but if you're talking about scenes in general, or top 10 Zelda scenes, I would definitely put this and the scene coming up in higher regard than most other scenes, not just in Zelda, but in video games. And of course, Navi says goodbye. Navi's not nearly as annoying as I remember being as well. I wouldn't even class her as annoying at all. She's actually pretty manageable and not even like bad at all. Like just being 100% honest here. Her and Fi, like I always heard that they were really annoying, and I have to say no. Not at all. Presented by Nintendo. And here it is. I'm gonna miss playing Ocarina of Time though. I don't think it's gonna last. I think the next time we're gonna play this game is gonna be a randomizer, because it's one of the few Zelda games I've played twice. I think it makes sense to play it randomized the next time. I never got the significance of this scene either. Is it because they have such a connection to each other that like just the stare? Such a great way to end the game. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Really. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.